With a week of warm weather and blue skies forecasted, Sherry and I decided to take off into the islands and just see where we wound up. Our first night was going to be spent at Garrison Bay.
Oh, he's got a paddle wheel on it.
Leaving Anacortes, we noticed that there was a steam festival going on with all of the steam-powered boats being run around the harbor.
I'm using telephoto as much as I can, yeah. You did the pull the whistle, didn't you?
No, I didn't. He just did it.
Oh, he did it all by himself. Cool.
He saw your camera.
Oh.
So we're going by the Lopez ferry.
Lopez.
Ferry dock.
Sherry at the helm.
Trying to get some air.
It's kind of warm. Going past the ferry dock on Lopez. Oh, I want to show them that. So way out there in the distance, Harney Channel's got like some kind of a sailboat race going on. And the entire channel, edge to edge, is ferry can't get through. Yep, I'm going to follow these other boats through. Something in these waters, right? Oh, let's zero in. Oh, it's too late. We missed the little place that was for sale. Oh man. Okay, here's Cher. The helm's lady. Here's Spiden. Biden's awesome. I don't know. I think it was a big fish, sure. So Spiden's kind of awesome. Spiden is an island that millionaires buy, or billionaires anyway. They buy this island and then they just live on it and totally love it because it's such a perfect island.
Well, the good thing about that is it doesn't get overly developed with little pieces of
True.
houses.
True. But it is an awesome island, and there is a house on it, a big mansion somewhere up toward the top in the woods. Maybe I'll show it to you guys if we get lucky before pulling in. We're going into Roach Harbor, so before pulling into the Roach area, we'll check it out.
Now, Garrison Bay is completely surrounded by land, so it's very, very quiet and calm at night.
It grabbed because you swung back around.
Oh yeah, I know it grabbed. I just didn't feel it grab hard.
We're going to have to watch it.
Yeah, a little bit. But as you can see, there's not a lot of wind.
No.
All right, this is Garrison Bay.
And that's kind of pretty up there where the farmland is. Are you ready for a cold beer?
In the morning, Sherry and I decided to head from Garrison Bay over to Victoria, going behind Trial Island and around some very dangerous shoals.
Just came across from Garrison Bay. Beautiful water, glassy. There wasn't a ripple in the bay this morning. Interesting house. It looks awesome from different vantage points too. These are big homes. Gotta go see what's going on down below. This is just awesome. I wanted to show everybody where the wind was sculpted. I've sculpted these trees on that golf course. It's really cool. We're about to go around the back side of Trial Island. There it is there. And this is called Enterprise Channel. And they have this floating buoy out there that we go around, I guess. And then we have to follow kind of a strange zigzag pattern. I better put the camera down till we get through the channel. Just strange behavior. Yep. Nice morning for paddle, huh? There's some nice homes here. So, like you, I'm inclined to think that's a private observatory and a really...
Oh, actually, I don't know that I think that. I think it's probably not a private.
Oh, you think it's not a private observatory?
I think
It could be.
powerboat coming up on your...
Yep, I'm just videoing him.
Is that a beach right there with all the trees?
It is. What do you think of that? And it's kind of walking distance to the marina. The entrance to Victoria is called I think it's called the Brochy Light, and that is it in the distance there, right there. Yeah, there's basically, that's Victoria over on that side there. Well, this morning we are a painted ship on a painted ocean. Okay, this is us in Inner Harbor. We're just back from wandering around. Went to a place called James Bay Center today. It was cool. Another share. Am I what? Oh, I'm kind of close to be taking my own picture, but I can.
Okay, there's Boo.
As the warm blue skies continued, Sherry and I decided to head up to Sidney Spit, again going behind Trial Island.
This one's for you, Katie. Okay, Sherry says be ready for the wake.
We're taking it.
We're taking it already. Yeehaw! Is that all you got? Is that all you got, hydrofoil?
Just couldn't wait till he cleared us all.
He's got nothing.
Victoria Clipper.
No, he's got nothing.
He should never have done that. He should get way out there and then charge. I'm telling Katie.
They've got a schedule to keep.
I don't care.
Hey, this is our complainer.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Kind of like Bush. Bush was the decider. You're the complainer.
I'm the complainer, and I am going to start
Complaining about stuff.
totally watch out world as soon as I'm retired, because I'm going to have time on my hands.
Hey, I want you to notice I'm going out beside the Broughton Lighthouse, or the Broche Lighthouse.
Yeah.
That is the Broche Lighthouse, and we're going south of it.
In the haze.
Whoops, where is it? There it is.
By the fisher people.
And we're giving them a huge wide berth so I don't get any complaints from the first
That's
mate.
right. because
Excuse me, the admiral.
I'm considerate of fisher people.
I know you are, and I appreciate that. I am too. I never run over their lines unless I really have to, or unless I think I can get away with it. Hey, we're all fishermen at heart, right?
Yeah. Rock and rolling day, but the sails have lifted the boat a little bit, so now it's nice and smooth.
Yep. Here we are, cruising along, doing about, almost 4 knots and barely any wind. And our new Jenny and our mainsail are doing just a wonderful job. This is Trial Island ahead of us there. This is cool. This is Victoria. We had a wonderful couple of days in Victoria. We never did even get up to the park, you remember?
Right, next time.
Yeah.
Gives us something to.
Hey, I think he's motoring now. No, he's not. He's just slogging.
He's,
Oh well.
he's doing okay.
That's a guy we met at the docks. He's sailing a Contessa 26. So there's the Admiral having fun.
Yeah, take a picture of our resident hitchhiker.
And there's a bee down here. Little honeybee, but it can't go anywhere. It's down there. Sherry's made it into a mascot. Something's got to happen like that.
Giving it rest.
Oh, I'm going the wrong direction here. And we're coming through around Victoria, wing and wing. New Jenny and whatnot. Had Sherry rig a preventer. Making good speed, about 4 knots, another 3 with the current. I could pull that Jenny in a little bit. I'm actually kind of lazy, but I think I should. Still, there's one flag, there's a Canadian. We're on our way from Sydney up to, from Victoria to Sidney Spit. This is Discovery Island and some of the chain islands or whatever they call them.
Did you get it?
It's just a raft of birds.
There's some more.
Yeah. Not sure what it is they're doing, but gotta remember I'm sailing wing and wing, and I don't have a preventer on right now, and I've got to kind of make sure I'm not doing the wrong thing. We're heading up Harrow Strait. Okay. Lots of birds. So Sherry
might have been fighting over some food of some sort.
Sherry gave our bee a blueberry from her scone.
And it gave him the strength to walk 1.5 inches, or 2 inches.
Gave him strength. This is Cordova Bay. We're on the west coast of Vancouver Island, heading toward Sidney Spit, which is right up, going between James Island and Sydney Island. See if that focuses. Anyway, that's Sydney Island right there, and then we've got right off to starboard here is Darcy Island. Now we're making about 4 or 5 knots, I guess 5 knots. Light wind. Beautiful day. We are at Sidney Spit. after a really wonderful sail. Ran the motor for about I don't know, less than a half hour total. Got here a little after 4, so it was about a 5 hour, left a little after 11, so it's about a 5-hour trip, a little less than 5 hours, about 4 hours and 50 minutes, and over 4 hours of beautiful sailing. By the way, this whole thing is the Spit. There were no buoys, so we just dropped anchor. Or if there were buoys, oftentimes they're in water that's too shallow.
We don't, smash into that boat next to us.
Okay. Which boat is that?
The two little powerboats.
Oh, yeah, we're away from it. We can always bring in a little rode, and the wind is out of that direction, so I'm glad we did drop the hook and set it that way. Yeah, I think we're fine. As long as nobody comes in and drops the hook right next to us, we have plenty of room to swing. And oh, there's even a beach here.
Yeah. It's a neat beach.
There's people on the beach and walking the beach. Oh,
But she's there.
card, here we go.
Did you get her?
Yeah.
There she goes, up on the adventure.
Skipping around, jumping.
No life jacket. Scaring me. She's obviously very comfortable.
The warm temperatures and sunny skies continuing, we decided to head back to the U.S. San Juan Islands. Our first stop was going to be Spencer Spit.
We share crossing Harrow, about 4 knots in light winds. Just left Sidney Spit. We're just having a great sail. Had to show your handiwork on the foredeck. This is Sherry making up the bunk.
I actually had, yeah.
What was that? Anyway, I'm not going to show you what a mess this thing is. We had pancakes last night. Okay, so it's like 80 degrees out already. It's only like, it's not even, well, it's about 10:30 maybe. This is Spencer Spit. Bit of wind out, so we're going to be able to do some sailing today. People all getting ready to head off. Beauty day out here. Interestingly, this guy was able to rig a whisker pull off the side of his boat to keep his hard dinghy from knocking the boat all night. Here's someone that's gonna grab a buoy, and I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee, and then we're out of here. We're gonna sail out, head back Anacortes, I guess, go out to dinner tonight. Angela's.
Now that we had a bit of wind, the sail back to Anacortes and Cap Sante only took a couple of hours.
So we're sailing around. We're going to go around the back of this island here between these two areas. This is a replica log cabin that the original Spencer family, I guess, built in Spencer Spit here. We're sailing just on the main alone so far this morning. And sure doesn't look like it's deep enough, does it? It's low tide too. I wonder if we shouldn't go around. Let's go around the other way. Not that we have to, I'm just thinking, yeah, what the heck, why not? We'll have more wind if we go around the front side of the island. And there's a cliff. There's a 20-foot wide opening that's supposedly deep. I've been through it before in this boat, but you know, I don't trust it this time of the morning. If you don't have to, why bother? Hey, dig it. The wind just changed. Oh, this is us, by the way, on our way back to... Sherry, give us a smile.
I don't know if I have.
Okay, no fun.
My lips are too chapped.
Anyway, this is us coming back from a really nice vacation. This is Cher moments after an accidental jibe that almost took my head off.
That's right. All I can say is I tried.
Yeah. So these are some homes.
We're going to go into wind in a second and we're going to miss our chance here.
Okay.